Alright, so Honor Society came out back in July of this year of 2022, and I think I saw it towards the end of summer, and I kept seeing the trailer pop up for this movie, and so I thought I'd check it out. So it's about this girl named Honor. I don't know how to say the actress's name, but she's, if you don't know, she's from the Spider-Man movies, um, the newer ones, Tom Holland. She plays Betty Brant, and so to see her start her own movie, not as Betty Brant, just this is a completely different character named Honor, and I couldn't really tell if it was based off anything. I don't think so, and it's really about this girl who's kind of like one of those, I guess, good students. Like, she gets straight A's, she's in various sports, she's in the clubs, she even started her own club, she helps with school charities, blah blah blah. But it wasn't until a big midterm's coming, and she decides to keep her this whole game going. She decides to have a study partner, that being this character named Michael, who's also on this poster. He's played by Gaten, I don't say his last name. He's from Stranger Things, so we got two actors from various familiar properties. So I thought that was a cool casting for sure. And he's kind of like one of those kids who kind of just goes to school bored. And is like kind of one of the nerds at the school. He like doesn't really have many friends and stuff. He kind of doesn't really participate. He kind of just is just there. And then as they start studying, they're like bonding. They're nervous. Their parents get a little suspicious, but it was honestly innocent behavior. And then they start to like each other. They even make out even after a midterm, and the midterm finally does come. Like, they do a bunch of suggestive stuff. There's definitely a lot of suggestive themes in this. Like, the girl Honor goes to her the guidance counselor, and he's kind of a weirdo. Like, he I'm pretty sure he wants to make out with her, despite her being underage. And I don't know, he's something else for sure. I couldn't really understand his character all that much. Yeah, I thought our two characters' dynamic was somewhat interesting. I couldn't feel the actors' chemistry all too much. It was like whatever. I felt like kind of cliche high school tropes. And high school movies can be interesting, for sure. But if it's just done right, because most of them have the cliche, we're dealing with drama, blah blah blah. And I honestly could have seen this movie as a show. But then again, it'd be kind of pointless since this does take place when this girl's honors. It's her senior year. Honestly, they could even do like a prequel show. But then again, it would just be like a cliche high school show, to be honest. And then like this girl, she like thinks she's so in love with Michael. They're texting, sending heart emojis, and they think everything's going well, but then things don't go wrong, right? Apparently, she tricked her into going to his actual house, and it turns out he's actually lives in a mansion with his family, and he hid a bunch of family photos. He slid a bunch of stuff out the fridge, just to open the fridge, I guess. And she's just doing it so she won't be suspicious of him. But then it's revealed at the end that he's been using her the whole time, and she realized, oh dang, you weren't really a good friend. And then she hangs out with her real friends who were also working on a school play in this. Yeah, and the movie kind of just ends. We get behind the scenes stuff, bloopers. And there's also stuff with the parents. Like, the dad's like an like, you think he built stuff. He's like a construction worker, and he ends up working at a bowling alley in the end. So yeah, Honor Society it was a fine movie. It was hard to follow a little. It had an interesting cast. I could see potential for movies like this, for sure. It was nice to review a movie that's non-Marvel or DC, for sure. I'd probably give this like a low 7 out of 10. So tell me, did you see Honor Society? It's on Paramount Plus. So thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.